Welcome to the episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I am your host, Gabrielle Jordan, and every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll be giving motivational advice and entrepreneurial tips to entrepreneurs and leaders just like you. So make sure to go to my website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL. Subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute, and also tell other people about this because I wouldn't want anybody to miss anything. So on today of ExCEL with Gabrielle, I have something new and special for you. From now on, every fourth Sunday is going to be a little bit special because I am going to be sharing with you interviews with seasoned entrepreneurs, with adult entrepreneurs. This is exciting because I think that this will be very inspiring for you guys. So I'm really excited to jump into this because our first adult interview is Nehemiah Davis. He is actually has been a family friend as well as a mentor to me for quite some time now. Nehemiah Davis has been featured in Black Enterprise, has been awarded by McDonald's. He is also a finalist for the Neighborhood Awards and so many other things. And right now he's really focused on spreading his message of stepping into greatness. So without further ado, let's jump into this interview with Nehemiah Davis. Let's go. Welcome, Nehemiah.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes, thank you for joining me. I'm very excited. You are our first adult interviewee, so I'm very excited to share with these young entrepreneurs your story, and so that they can be inspired by your story and your past and everything that you're doing now. So to jump in, just first start by talking about what it is that you do as an entrepreneur.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank God as well as thank you, secondly, for allowing me to be the first person that could share with the young entrepreneurs on the call. As an entrepreneur, I'm like a serial social entrepreneur, I will label me. So I'm considered an author, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. I have a vitamin store. I'm a partner in the tech business, as well as a few other things we plan on rolling out. But my main focus now is being an author and trying to really get my books out to the masses.
We're definitely going to be talking about that because I want to get into the book. We bring in a lot of entrepreneurs on here, but we don't have a lot of philanthropists here. And so I really would like to start now talking about what you do as a philanthropist. What are some of the things that you've done for people in your community? Because since you're in Philly and you do a lot for Philly and basically the entire state, you do so much for them. So please make sure just to share with us what kind of things you do as a philanthropist.
Well, before I even get started, what I do as a whole, I always like to say how we actually started. Mm-hmm. My entire life, my mom's focus has been, son, we need to give back. Son, you need to volunteer. And as growing up as a kid, most kids, we don't necessarily want to hear, go volunteer your time, go give your hard-earned money or your allowance to help a need. And as a kid, I was a kid who didn't want to do that, didn't want to help, until I finally became an adult and my mentor started feeding the homeless every Thursday at the school I went to. So I kind of got it partly from there, as well as my mother said, son, I had my first business. Son, you're making money. We need to get back. I said, Mom, what should we do? She said, how about we make some sandwiches and feed the homeless? From that point, I gave my mom $50. She went and made sandwiches, my mother and my sisters, and literally we've been feeding the homeless ever since, weekly for the last 7 years. Fast forward to date, now we have about 7 pillar events that we have each year. Back to school event where we provide over 1,000 book bags to kids in need. Christmas event where we provide thousands of kids with toys as well as 100 brand new bikes. Thanksgiving event where we bust in hundreds of homeless people, provide them with warm meals, haircuts, as well as live music. And in addition to our event, we're not just giving these kids toys. We just try to show them what's possible with hard work and dedication. And our latest adventure, we're about to send 10,000 waters to Flint at Flint, Michigan for their latest water crisis. Yes. So we're sending a truck there shortly. So we're excited.
It's actually really surprising for me to hear that you didn't want to give back when you were younger, because you do it so much. And I'm really excited for you to be one of the interviewees today, because I think it's really inspiring for a lot of young people to see a philanthropist. And even though you're an entrepreneur as well, you do a lot to give back. And I think that it's good for the young people that are watching today to see that and to see what you can do with all the blessings that you have, and to share that with other people. So I want to go into a little bit about your book now. Tell us about, what the name is, what it's about, and, why, these young people should get it. I'm going to say, first of all, they should definitely get it, but you can share as well.
Well, my first book is The Step into Greatness Journal, which is a simple guide for transforming your life from good to great. And this book was created to help people really reach their goals and dreams. A lot of people have big goals, big dreams, but they never write it down. Yeah. So I really look at my book, as a goal setter, a goal tracker. So it's 3 parts. We have quotes, we have content, such as 9 chapters, as well as we have places for you to journal and write down your goals, your dreams. We have places for you to write down your affirmations. I call it like a holistic success guide. I think it's very important that kids start writing from a young age where they see themselves at their life, what are the things they're doing currently, and plan out your future. Because if you don't plan your future, somebody's going to plan it for you. And my latest book, which I'll be releasing this spring, is called Start Now, a guide for getting what you want right now. Because I feel as though most people, they don't never start. They always find a way to prolong it or tell themselves all the reasons why it shouldn't work, instead of actually trying and making it go work. So that's why it's called Start Now, because we want people to remove excuses and procrastination and get your goals done. And that's going to allow you to live the life you envision for yourself.
Exactly, and I'm excited for that book. I don't think I heard that you're writing another book, so I'm excited to see that one come out, because I'm definitely going to be getting it. And with Step into Greatness, you guys will be able to go on his website and check those things out. Check out his book and everything. When at the end we give them your links, so you guys will be able to see the book and definitely get it. I read it. My mom read it. It is amazing. I know I've given you a testimony, and it was. I really loved the book. It was really useful and really important. Tell us just some of the challenges that you've had to face and how you've had to overcome them.
I always tell people, I think the biggest challenge is that person you look at in the mirror. Yeah. Majority of people never get started because we always talking our way out of something. We always saying all the reasons why it won't work. And once I remove that from my mindset and began to understand that anything is possible, I was able to overcome a lot of challenges. But a lot of challenges I incurred initially was kind of disbelief in myself, as well as wanting people to support me, but I wasn't necessarily doing the work. I wanted people to believe in my dream. And I tell people, the only person that really need to believe in your dream is yourself. Right. So a lot of challenges, I would say, are just overcoming your mindset. Mindset is the number one thing that stops people from becoming who they want to be. As well as some of the other challenges is just getting out there and making it happen and just being consistent every single day. Yeah. So just be consistent. So I had to come up with being consistent. That's a big challenge. Yeah. As well as just being able to balance time and balance just being an entrepreneur with life. That's a big challenge that I believe a lot of young entrepreneurs starting is going to come up with. And another thing I would just suggest is, which I don't do, but focus on one thing. And focusing on one thing will help you. Once you get that right, then you can focus on other things. So that's a challenge I still have, trying to manage 5 different businesses at one time. Yeah. So learn how to be a master of time management.
Right, and I'm really happy that you're able to share some of those challenges, because my viewers will know that, mindset, balancing, those are the things that I talk about most in my videos. So now, they see, another example of someone else that struggles with, that kind of, those challenges that occur almost every day, because you always have to balance things. You always have to get your mind right when you're, every day you have to shift yourself to be able to do things and get work done. And so it's really great to be able to see that you're a person that has to go through those challenges, but do amazing things once you get over those challenges and once you get through those things. Yeah.
I'm going to tell people, man, entrepreneurship is not the easiest task. I believe it's worth it, but you're going to have to work. You're going to have to put in extra hours, more hours than you're putting on your job. Yeah. And I know we're talking to the young entrepreneurs, so guys, you got to take it serious. Yeah. All the times you're not going to be able to play, such as Gabrielle. I'm sure she want to hang out with her friends sometimes, but she got to study for a speech. She got to focus on writing her new books. She got to focus on saving the world. So all you young entrepreneurs, just understand yes, you want to be a kid, but if you want to truly make a difference, you got to be disciplined. You got to be focused. You got to be willing to work harder than other people are willing to work, so you can become that kid, awesome kid like Gabrielle and so many others.
The last thing I would really like to ask you about is, I know you have the conference coming up, and I want you to tell everybody about it, but I know I'm actually going to be a speaker there, and a few other people that you guys actually might know are going to be there. So please share with us about this awesome conference. I'm very excited for it.
Listen, I'm so excited. More importantly, I'm excited that all my mentees decided that they was going to come do this for me. So that's the most exciting thing. We have Gabrielle, we have Taylor the chef, we have King Na, we have Nehemiah Davis. We even adding a few more kids. Long story short, we had the most phenomenal kids in the world, which I believe. And if you're a young entrepreneur, you need to be here, as well as if you're an adult watching this. We even have an adult component where you'll see Gabrielle there presenting actually Taylor with an award, the award that I believe Gabrielle received last year. So it's important that you come motivate adults, be motivated, as well as give your kids the tools that they need to succeed, such as Gabrielle's Institute of Mentoring Kids. So this is important. So I'm just honored to be able to call you a mentee and a friend. So
no, I'm honored too.
In the conference, I'm sorry, it's March 12th and 13th. It's in Philadelphia. And the link is stepintogreatnesstour.com. And again, it was an awesome thing. Even if you want to sponsor a kid or ask your mom or someone to buy you a ticket, you need to be there.
Definitely.
Support.
This is definitely a really great conference. Make sure to check it out. The link will be below. So please, it's very inspiring, and you can learn so much. You get real physical things you can take from this event. People will say what they share, and of course, there's gonna be young entrepreneurs just like you there that you can look up to and ask questions to and be inspired by. So yeah, definitely check out the conference. Go, because I know you guys are gonna be very inspired by it. And thank you, Nehemiah, for this interview. I'm so happy that you're able to do this. You are my first adult interviewee, so it's really great. I'm very excited to have you here. And to close this out, can you share with us, just some of the links of your main website, maybe some of your social media?
Okay. Yeah. First and foremost, again, thank you, Gabrielle, for taking your time out to do this awesome video, as well as giving me the platform to share with the youth and everyone who you encounter with. But our website is NehemiahDavis.com. You could get all our books on there. Our nonprofit website is NehemiahDavisFoundation.org, so you can see all the wonderful things we're doing for the community and people around the world. And in addition to that, you can make a donation to the Nehemiah Davis Foundation as well. And just look for us, Neo Daviso on Instagram and all social media. Thank you.
Thank you. Links will be down below. Check him out, support, because he's doing amazing things. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Nehemiah Davis. He is doing amazing things as a philanthropist, as an author, and just like with any philanthropist, he needs the support to keep doing the great things that he's doing for the people in his community. So make sure to support him and check out his website and his social media. Thank you guys for watching this episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you go to my website, GabrielleJordanInspires.com/ExCEL, to subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute. You can email me at ExCEL@GabrielleJordanInspires.com to send me any questions, comments, or concerns that you'd like me to discuss in my next video. And I hope that you'll join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. to learn, grow, and excel with Gabrielle. See you later.